Hello everybody, my name is Pizza Brennan, and welcome back to another episode of CRAZIER Craft here on the CRAZIER Craft server. Same introduction, same place, same setting you guys all know and love. I don't really like to, apologize too much for a lack of videos, even though I do it quite often. But I do want to say I apologize for there being no episode out yesterday. Admittedly, what happened was the day before I actually pulled an all-nighter to get my computer set up. You guys know the update or the upgrade that I made to produce better content, better quality, as you guys can see in the bottom right-hand corner. Look at that 1080p. Unless you're here early, then it's 360p. By the way, little note that I see a lot of people not understanding. If you guys click on a video, like, soon after the uploader uploaded it, like half an hour, maybe earlier, maybe a little bit later sometimes, the video will be out in 360p for the most part because it's not done processing. It will be HD. You just gotta give it a little bit of time. I see people, like, still commenting about 360p, and I'm like, YouTube's been around for, like, 10 years, and you don't know this yet? Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I pulled an all-nighter and then didn't, when I wanted to record this yesterday, I fell asleep on the couch watching football instead, which was worth it. I got some really good sleep and it's early this morning to record, but yeah, so we're here today, and we gotta make some progress done for missing out on yesterday. And what I want to do today is actually, we have 35 levels right now, right? I want to kind of jump a bit into the enchants in this, because enchanting is a little bit different because we actually have a different enchanting mod than typical. It's got like more enchantments or whatever. Like, if you actually take a look over here, I think these are tinkerer stuff, but we have like cold touch 2, steadfast 1. Like, I don't even know. I haven't actually tried putting these things on right now. Does this give you anything? I don't think it does. Like, I'm not actually sure what any of these enchants do, but I mean, like, we can try and babble around a little bit here. But basically what I want to try and do in the meanwhile, though, is set up our duplicator tree farm, because we found 5 of these guys and we've yet to really use them. And I think the first thing that I want to use them on, in fact, I think we have some books. Let me see. We have wood right here, but if we look over, I got to try and find, which home is it? I think it's not this home. It's not, I think it's one of these around the corner. I think it's this one right here, actually. Yeah, this one right here. So you guys can see, this one has a bunch of bookshelves, right? So we're going to go ahead and break down all these. We're going to go ahead and set up our duplicator trees, and the bookshelves will be the first thing that we recreate, because although we can't really break them without having silk touch, which we don't have, we can actually harvest the books to make it a little bit easier to grind these out. So I don't really feel like going around and, like, it's not vanilla Minecraft. It's freaking CRAZIER Craft, man. You got a bunch of mods in here. If you're going around just trying to find leather from cows and a bunch of random sugarcane, like, you're playing this mod pack wrong, you know what I'm saying? Can you actually put, now, I don't know whether or not duplicator tree wood can grow on this kind of dirt. I would assume that it probably can, considering I think Podzol holds the same, what's it called? Like, I don't really know. The properties, I suppose, is everything else. Also, did I just see a dragonfly over there? I think I might have. I saw a dragonfly earlier before I started recording. I don't know where he went, but he was a really cool guy. Either way, though, I think we'll go ahead and set up a duplicated tree farm right here. We got, next to all the pretty You can get apples from shears? No, that's not vanilla. Whoa, hi. You freaked me out. I forgot that ents are a thing in this completely. I'm pretty sure that's not vanilla. Yeah, I don't think that's vanilla whatsoever, because I'm like, wait a second. No. You can't get apples from trees by shearing them vanilla, and I don't think you can. If you can, and I'm wrong, then, well, I mean, GG to me, I guess. But I don't think I am wrong. Either way, so we'll go ahead and set these guys up, and we'll put down most of the stuff here. I don't really know if there's anything else. I like how pretty our inventory looks. It's all green and woody and stuff. Woody? I'm weird today. It's a good day, I'm in a really good mood, and that kind of translates over sometimes to some pretty weird moments on episodes. Either way, though, I'm having a theory here that if we, well, actually not really a theory, but like, I'm trying to figure out what exactly we could spend these duplicator trees on right now, like what we could duplicate in the meanwhile. So I don't really want to go around like duplicating a bunch of like OP stuff right at the moment. So let's see, this is going to be one little area right here, and then we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then right here, I guess. Okay, and then I probably want to go ahead and replace this little bit here with dirt and stuff. Now, I believe these seeds or whatever actually have to do, these seeds I don't believe are tinkers. You're not tinker. Oh yeah, you're witchery. Okay, so we'll need those, I guess, a little bit later when we start getting into witchery. By the way, this mod pack, if you guys haven't seen, is a little bit more, I should say, technical than CRAZIER Craft was. So if you expect me to not get into witchery this season, There's a better chance that I will. Admittedly, you know, I did have a bit of a struggle last season because it just didn't really interest me all that heavily. But I think this season, I'll be taking a little bit more of a look at witchery because people said it was actually, you know, a really cool looking mod. And I believe them. You know what I mean? I definitely believe it looked pretty damn cool. Even though, I don't know, like something about it just really didn't sit right with me. You know what I mean? I don't really know. Anyways, though, we got 4 duplicator trees here. We're going to go ahead and use this last duplicator tree wood just to place it down right there to get it started. And we'll pop the bookshelves, I guess. We kind of have to wait until these guys start growing before we can even put the bookshelves down. Like we can put, oh, well, there you go. They're growing like that. So for those who don't know, by the way, about how duplicator trees work, basically, a little bit of a rundown. This tree will grow into like a 3x4 tall, small, very small tree. And once that thing is fully grown, it's got the 9 leaves, I believe, and the 3 oak duplicator tree wood branches. You place these guys around the edges, and it'll basically, right there, they grow really fast. You place these things around the edges, and they'll duplicate up a bunch of these. And if you guys don't really know what I'm talking about even after that explanation, then I would recommend going to check out my episodes before that I've done on this, you know, in Crazy Craft or whatever. But I would assume if you're watching this series and you're digging it, you probably already know about that kind of stuff. We got cucumber seeds. Either way, though, so we got a working duplicator tree farm. That's actually really hype. I've missed having those for sure. And I guess in the meanwhile here, we got our bookshelves and stuff, so we're going to want to put down just enough to get level 30. Now, the only problem is, because I believe you can enchant ruby armor in this, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, fully. I was going to say, if I can't enchant ruby armor, I'm going to freak. The only problem is, though, is we don't really have enough, like, a lot of room, I should say, for experience, because this is 1.7.10, so if we go enchanting level 30, we're going to drop down all the way to 5 levels, which really sucks, but that's the thing, too. I apologize for my last episode. A lot of people kind of, you know, like, bit up my ass for this, and I definitely deserved it for sure, and I didn't know. I ran by an experience tree bush underground or whatever, and I'll try and find the little bit right here. I'll pop it in the video. Ooh, essence berry bushes. Sweet, I love these things. These give little, I think you're experienced, aren't you? Yes, you are. I'm pretty sure this is the mod that allows me to get experience tanks, isn't it? If not, we need to add that in for sure. Isn't it Tinkers that allows you to do the, what is it, to have, like, the tanks of experience? Because if that's the case, we might actually want to really look into that, because, I should have brought my backpack with me, dude, damn. In this mod, though, we have, what's it called? So, yeah, I ran by that, and, unfortunate, that's on fire? Hi, are you gonna burn? I think we have fire spread disabled, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, that's not, okay, we have fire spread disabled. I was gonna say, like, if that's gonna burn down my whole forest, I was about to freak. Dude, get the freaking fire. Actually, hold on, is there a fire extinguisher in this? Fire, hold on, I wanna actually see. Hold on, no, there's no fire extinguisher. That would actually be really cool to have. Ooh, is there a fire extinguisher mod? That would be really sick. Either way, though, people were saying to get the experience tanks, I actually needed the bushes from that. I shouldn't have thrown them out. I don't know why I did. I apologize. Either way, I'm going to take some time here, wait for these guys to grow, and we'll see what happens after this little event. Rightio, so these things seem to have grown, at least for the most part, to their full potential. It doesn't seem like any of the blocks have duplicated, though, so I mean, we'll give it a little while. I mean, they did, like, pretty much just all grow. In fact, are they all grown? I think every single one of them, yeah, from the looks of it, every single one of them is fully grown, so they should start duplicating relatively quickly, I would say. I mean, I think I gave them enough room. I haven't really, like, you know, it's been a while since I played this mod pack, but I'm pretty sure I know that everything is looking good to go. Now, the one thing I do want to do as well, I don't know. I'm really contemplating on moving out soon, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm just thinking about it. I love this place, but at the same time, it's like, I want to find my own crib, you know? I want to find my own area to really just kind of mess around with, but I don't know. I really like everything about this area. The one thing that I don't like, and I'm going to go ahead and take some time right now, I have to get rid of these leaves and, like, the bushes around here, because it's just making this place just seem way too, I don't know, really... like a jungle, you know, like we're in a jungle, right? But it doesn't really seem like a full home, you know what I mean? And the thing is, we're probably going to be staying here at least for a few more episodes, I would say, because I'm just trying to work on, like, you know, like getting into mods or whatever, and kind of just like having my own bounds. But the same, what the fudge is this? What the fuck? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait a minute, what is this thing? Wait, what? What? What are these fireworks? There's what? Who put these here? Is there more? Don't tell me there's more. No, it's just these 3. What the heck? Wait a minute. What are? Wait, no, hold on. Don't tell me it goes even down further down. Wait. What? Wait, no. Hold on. This is a building, right? Yeah, no. This is a. That's like the edge of a. Wait, is that an edge of the building? Or wait a minute. Am I like? Am I missing something completely right now? Hold on. What's that? What's down here? Nothing's down here, right? No, like nothing. Look at that giant lava pool down there. Holy hell. You just know that's just like a lava area. That's a zone you do not want to go in right now. What the heck is this? What the heck? Yo, dude, hold on. I want to... No, you know what I need to do? Hold on a second. Also, I need to get, like, a side entrance for this place. Like, there we go. You got, like, a ghetto side entrance for right now. I find myself needing to get in from the side way too often, but hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me go ahead and pack up some dirt away. I need to get, like, a dispensary or something. I need to go, like... I need to visit that area down that little lava pool and just throw out a bunch of stuff, like chili seeds. This is magical crops. Okay, well, we're going to throw away all the stuff right now that we don't really need. We'll get more later if, you know, we find the time, but Ember Charge, you can throw this guy. I'd probably light something on fire, so we'll just throw it right there and pretend nothing happened. This, I don't know what it does. Wheatgrass, don't really have to worry about. Oak saplings. Okay, hold up a second. I want to make a shovel real fast here. Let me grab a ruby, and let me grab... Ooh, a little bit of lag right now. Let me go ahead and grab a ruby and grab some other stuff. Where is... I keep trying to remember where the crafting table is, and guess what? It's nowhere to be found. It's really laggy for some odd reason. Give me a second. Ready? I went ahead and relaunched Minecraft, and I think we're good to go. But yeah, like, I love this place. The only thing is, though, is that I don't really... Have you, any of you guys duplicated yet? Still no? Did I do something wrong? Should I have, like, not put these things on while they were... Maybe it's the fact that, like, I had these things on while they were growing, even though I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. From what I've heard, and from what I've done in the past, you're allowed to put these guys on while they're growing. Maybe not, though. Let me actually... I'm going to remove all of them. Actually, we'll try it over again, because this is acting a little bit weird. Unless for some reason duplicator trees are disabled, which they definitely should not be. We really haven't altered, like, in terms of anything that's enabled or disabled, except for god apples. This is the only thing that are actually not enabled right now. We had that changed, by the way, for those wondering. I had kind of mentioned a bit about having them gone, and we have them gone now. For the main reason that, I don't know, like... When you have, like, god apples and easy access to so many of them, like, you know, having other hearts and stuff like that is virtually useless. So, well, that's the reason we have them gone for right now. So, these things should still work now. There should be no reason why they shouldn't. Either way, though, I love this area that I'm in. It's just like, it doesn't really feel all that comforting considering there's so much of this stuff around here. It's like, I don't even know. We have shears around here, too. We can go ahead and chop down a bunch of these leaves and, of course, spawn as many ants as possible. But I think what I'm going to do real fast is kind of just get this area trimmed up a little bit. I think I like the podzol. I'm not sure, though. Like... I guess the podzol is nice, but I think I'm just trying to open this area up a little bit. Like, this already looks so much better right now, just chopping down this entire forest. So let me go ahead and do a bit more of this, and I'll see you guys back in a second. So I'll say it again, even though I really don't think it's the case. I'm actually going to go ahead and replant down these trees, not placing down any blocks until they're fully grown, because I might have somehow broken the trees, even though it really shouldn't happen that way. In fact, the other fix that we could do is just doing this thing again, because for those who don't know, sometimes duplicator trees don't actually work the way they're probably supposed to. So one little alternative to that is just placing a bunch of blocks around the area that blocks normally spawn in, and then breaking them. I don't know why this fixes it, but for some reason it does. So, I mean, we could try doing this on both of these guys and see if they work, and then we'll wait until the other ones. Because, I mean, like, I talked to Ben, and he said that these guys are not not duplicated. They're not disabled whatsoever, so it's a little bit odd that they're not really working the way they should be, because normally it's a bit faster than that. So we'll wait until these guys grow, and we'll wait until these guys, like, I don't know if anything will even happen between them. That ant just died because of that growth. That is really fast, holy hell. But either way, though, I've just been chopping down some areas around here, and honestly, the place is already looking so much nicer. I mean, you want to leave like 1 or 2 trees around here, but you got a much more open area. In fact, actually, I kind of want to get rid of the well entirely here, make it feel like it's a bit more of an open place. In fact, one thing I might do too is we do have room. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what I haven't done yet? We added back in Bibliocraft and a bunch of other building mods. Oh, Justin joined the game. What's up, Justin? Oh, he's not gonna be able to see for a little bit, so I'll wait until he logs back in. We got our good pal Justin hopping back on the server here. We haven't really seen a lot of other people join in, which is nice. You know, like, people have been busy or whatever. It's really cool. Let me go ahead and chop all this down here. What I might actually do in a little while, because we're staying here for a, you know, not too much longer, but these little guys down there. Let me actually take some time and let me just board that up real quickly there, so we don't got to worry about that. But I would honestly be down very soon to, like, kind of refurnish all of this area with like chiseled stuff, you know what I mean? Like, get rid of the what's it called, like, gravel, and replace it back with like hex plating, or get rid of the podzol and replace it with, like, I don't even know what you would call it, dude, but it's some really fun stuff. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do just for right now, just to make sure that we're all good, is spend a little bit more time waiting on these guys, and then really, because, like, I don't know. They should be, maybe it's because they're at a different, like, an odd location. That should not be the case, though. And I don't know why ants are getting up here. Can ants climb? Ants might actually be able to climb, and if they can, that's a little bit of a problem. We have duplicator tree wood here. What I might do, actually, let me take my hoverboard real fast. What if we were to put a duplicator tree maybe outside of the village, like out here, maybe? I doubt this would work. What the heck? Oh, God. Okay, it's a crystal apple cow. Hello, crystal apple. Let me go ahead and take you down right there. Grab a crystal apple. You're gonna need me strength, don't you? Yeah, you give me strength and regen. Very, very cool. Okay, we're actually gonna go ahead and put... Oh, well, Justin's gone. We're gonna go ahead and put down, what the heck are you? Are you a bird? What are you? No, you're not a bird. You're like a little, like, mini T-Rex. He's running away from you, whatever it is. I don't even know what you call those things, but let's place down duplicator tree wood right here. There we go. Like, maybe, yeah, just right about here, really. Give it a little bit of room, and then I guess... Because I don't really want to chop down too much of, like, the very beautiful lilacs and lavenders and stuff like that, because these are really, really nice, but still... I don't know, dude. Like, we need to figure out what the problem is with these guys. So, I'll place down some right here. There we go. And, these are relatively in the chunks that we work with when we're in our village. So, those should grow while we're working on everything else. I'm also just going to give it a little bit more time. And I'll catch you guys back once we've figured out whether or not these things are even working properly. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Well, where did that just happen? Is there like a meteor thing around me right now? Is there a crater? I wish I knew what craters actually looked like because, it's the most beautiful thing in the world when you're just randomly doing something else and you leave Minecraft open and all of a sudden you just hear a giant meteor crash down. So let's go ahead and investigate, shall we? Because we're going on a trip on our favorite rocket. Oh. Is this it right here? I think this would be the only thing where it actually, like, would have been, because everything else seems to, like, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Fallen meteor, temperature cooled. Like, what are these even... So you give experience and some other thing. Okay, well, yeah. So this thing that was running away from me earlier has now decided, hey, I feel like I can kill him now. So he's trying to kill me. I don't really know what What the heck? That guy was a thief? He tried stealing my items? Oh. Well, now I know that those guys are... Well, now I know why he was running away, I guess, but I'm not really sure why he tried to attack me. He could have just taken my things and left if he would have just left me alone completely. But okay, you know what? Sure, guy, why not? In the meanwhile, though, while Justin is currently online, because you can't really sleep at this time of day. You know, like, sleep at this time of day. That's not what I meant to say. Sleep, like, while Justin's on the server. One thing I want to try doing is I actually want to... Let me go ahead and toss away a lot of stuff right here just so we kind of clear up our inventory a little bit here. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, beautiful. I love that option so much. We'll put away a bunch of stuff that we don't need for right now, except for our good old friend... Redstone, because I do want to try activating. In fact, a little ant sleeping in my bed right now. Get out of my bed, damn ant. I got ants in my pants. I want to actually go ahead and set up some redstone stuff. In fact, let's see. What would we need for this then? We would need a button, I suppose. So we got room for a button, and then we just need redstone. I don't think we actually really need anything all that like fancy for this, but I want to try activating those firework displays underneath here, since I'm not really sure like why exactly there's firework displays here, but there's firework displays in my house, or I guess I shouldn't say my house, but like in my village. So that, sure, why not? So we got like a dispenser right there. We got a dispenser right here. I guess we'll go ahead and just like tie in all the redstone like underneath to these guys. So, oh, how did that just activate it? Do we just right click it or something? No, you like, what the heck? Did I break a block and it worked? Is there redstone underneath these guys? There might actually, oh. So there's redstone torches underneath. Okay, so that's like kind of obvious. Interesting. Okay, and then we have like, okay, so there's redstone torches underneath these guys, but is there redstone underneath the? There doesn't actually seem to be any redstone running through to the torches. Oh, no, there. What the heck? What on earth? So these guys are like activated from below, I would assume. How far down does this go? Do you just, like, keep going lower and... What the heck? What the... Whoa! Whoa! What in the hell? Hi! Jesus, what are you? A wooden hoe? Burn time? One numbered stuff? What the heck is this monstrosity down here that I've never known about? And you're just a lever flicker. Hold on. And then what are... Is this like somewhat... Oh, it's a dungeon. Hi. Well, this is a very bizarre discovery. So you're just like a normal... you're just a normal dungeon then. That was underneath our home that we never even knew about all this time. And there was, I guess, inside of here, a little firework room. What do we get from that? Just weird leather boots. Okay, so this runs through, I would assume, everything in here. So, wait a minute. Does this run like something else? No. Do you change, like, do you work? I don't think this lever actually works, or I broke something, because that lever is definitely not doing a damn thing right now. Okay, so that's, kind of really fascinating why there would be some sort of, like, there's a lot of hoppers here. I don't really know what the hoppers are used for. I would imagine the numbers are, like, some sort of, like, sorting system, but still. So, there's a... Interesting. First off, I didn't know there was a dungeon, like, directly... Well, I guess there was a dungeon, like, right next there. But I didn't know there was, like, that directly underneath our home. So that's cool for one. The second thing, too, is, like... I guess we have our own fireworks machine. Because, I mean, it doesn't really like we're able to open anything in there. We got a cake room in here. What do we got? More apples and stuff. It's just a standard dungeon. Very, very interesting discovery for sure, though. We'll have to get that activated up in, like, just a second, but I'm kind of just, like, exploring around the dungeon right now, even though there's not really anything too worth grabbing at the moment. It's like, I've already been through these dungeons. I already know what to expect, but still, let me see if I can actually... What are you? Oh, you're one of those, like, weird soul things. I was gonna say, that you kind of look like an Emperor Scorpion from an angle, my good sir. Has anyone ever told you that? I'm sure nobody has, because I'm the only one that's probably ever seen you. I know you're dead, so let me go ahead and try and actually get out of here. Is this, like, right up to the... Is this up to the surface? Oh. Well, then. That was, very, very quick. So, just literally right out of here. I guess that's kind of cool, then. Oh, you're this golden one. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. They're right outside of there, inside of there, if we were to go down and just right to that direction, we'd be able to get to this little dispenser area. But the only problem is, though, is that, you know, it doesn't really work, so there's no real point in doing so. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is, let me actually try and get, like, this is just basic redstone setup right now. We're going to go ahead and remove the torches, because the torches obviously aren't going to do anything. I wish they would, though. Damn, I wish that'd be so cool if they actually, like, properly worked, but still. Let me go ahead and set up some stuff right here. We'll do this, and then I think that should be good. So if we were to do redstone going down, or we should say, right, like that, and then redstone down right there, and then... Oh, well, you're active somehow. I guess, oh, I think it's the torch underneath here. Is it the torch underneath here? Yeah, it's that torch right there. It was doing it. Okay, so we put the redstone down right there, and then if we were to get redstone moved out to, like, right here, I guess now if we put down a button, like, right, well, actually, that looks a little odd. If we put down the button, like, maybe right here, let me go ahead and grab a button. There we go. We got our wood button. So we're going to do that, and then... Yay! That's kind of really cool. I like that. So it gives, like, different... Oh, I wish I could do it, like, during nighttime, because unfortunately we just passed up nighttime, but when nighttime hits, we're gonna have to definitely check this out, because this is really cool. There's a lot of fireworks in here, too. Like, look at these. How many is there? Like, there's a very... Like, 180, if not more, because, you know, 20 times 9, but Black Plague has also begun. Apparently... There he goes. Apparently, they heard me say that I wanted nighttime, so apparently nighttime's now coming around. So let's go ahead and take a look here, see what these guys look like. Oh, that's so beautiful, dude. I like that. We got some baddies coming around, though. We might have to go get some better weaponry in just a moment here, because Black Plague, from what I've seen, is like these plagues or whatever that you jump into, like when you spawn in the world. Usually it's when you spawn in the world. I'm not sure what Justin's up to right now, if that even impacted anything, but yeah, it's confirmed pretty much that these trees are not working whatsoever, which is awesome. No, it's literally great. I'm so happy for you right now. Let me actually go ahead just real fast. I'm gonna put down some wood here, because these are like the new trees, right? So let's put down some wood there. And if the wood doesn't duplicate, I'm done. Like, I don't understand. Because it said that they're supposed to work. And if duplicator trees don't work, then I'm probably going to be really upset. But still, though, yeah. That's actually really cool. I liked it. Black Plague lasted for all of, what, 2 seconds? Okay. Justin didn't die. Nobody really died from that. So, GG, I suppose. Yay, fireworks! I want to, like, have this set up. Ooh, that was really beautiful. I want to kind of have this set up from, like, the top of my house. Ooh, you know what, actually... What if I was to set this up from the top of my house, so every time we did something or whatever, like in our house that was good, we could like flick the lever and it would just launch out the fireworks. In fact, actually, hold on, I want to go down, hold on a second. I want to, oh, where's my portal gun? My portal gun's right here. Let's set up a portal right there. I keep forgetting that I have this portal gun like so readily available right now. Let me hop back down into the dungeon, go back in the other room. We'll take out some of the redstone, or the repeaters rather, and we'll do a little bit of wiring work up to our home. And of course, literally seconds later is another meteor. So yeah, I'm basically dissecting this entire thing right now because there's no point in it even being like here whatsoever because it just doesn't, it straight up just does not work. I don't know what the problem was, but, and to be fair though, I don't really want to set it up down here because there's really no point. That is actually still so terrifying. We're gonna have to go there, try and figure out what that is because that looks really bad. Like I know mobs spawn in lava in the server, but that's a little bit more mobs than you normally think. So we're gonna go ahead and place down a portal here. That is a blue portal. Okay, I wanted to double check. I haven't used a portal in a while, so it's like, what? How does the colors work in this? So let me actually see here. If I was to place down some wiring, how exactly would we wire it down? Like maybe through, because there's a wall kind of around, like, there's this thing, trying to do it from a second floor is a little bit awkward, I can't lie. Maybe, if we were to do it like this switch maybe right here. In fact, actually, we could go ahead and break up in this area. So we could actually, yeah, let's break open this area here. We'll place on some, what's it called? These iron bars a little bit later on. In fact, we should probably like place on cobblestone like right there, just, you know, in the corner. And then we could do it maybe from the back. I don't really know like how we could get this working. We have to like put the redstone going downward, which I'm not really, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest redstone advocate. Kind of wish that Matt was on the server, although I probably should extend the invite over to him again. Because I did message the chat or whatever, but I definitely need to ping him privately, because I think he'd be down for it for sure. Either way though, we just need to have it working there. So let's just, in the meanwhile, honestly, it doesn't have to look too beautiful. Let's just get this thing done. So I'll put down some redstone. Where's our redstone in our inventory? Right there, we got 40, beautiful, okay. Put down some redstone right there, do some more redstone, oh, whoop, hold on. So redstone there, we can do a redstone here, another redstone right about there. Okay, so we just really want to have this whole thing drawn this way. And then, yeah, that's literally it. Like, this thing is not very complicated whatsoever. Draw the redstone down here, and then we'll need a repeater. So you can put a repeater down right about, let's see, right about there should work. There we go. And then redstone going down. This is actually gonna have to go down considerably more. Let me see, if I was to dig this down like this. There we go. What are you? Oh, we have marble underneath our house. It's actually fantastic. I was going to go try and look for marble relatively soon so I can start building with that. So at least now we have it. Let's see there. We got that going. And then if we get the repeater down like that, that should work. So now if we go back up to our home, the redstone circuit should be where we can place down a button. Let's see. So you're right here. So we would place down a button right like on the floor here. Maybe it would trigger it. Do you trigger? Hold on. Oh, you can't place on... I forgot you can't place down... Oh, that works! Sweet! There we go. Beautiful, baby. I love it. Okay. It's not really the best view in the world, but I guess you can just do that and then look out and then... Yay! All the fireworks! Let's get rid of the roof here. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, there we go. Get rid of the roof so we got a bit more of a view. It's lagging a little bit, but there we go, baby. I like that. So we got kind of like a little fireworks display now. If forever we do a better thing in the world, then we could just flick that lever and then... Yay, all the happy times and stuff. Let me actually check. Okay, we gotta check on the duplicator trees again. So you're fully grown. Let's place down another wood another wood plank down outside next to you. If the wood planks over the other trees are not grown yet, like this entire episode is just going into shambles right now. Let's see. What is your situation that we're looking at here? Are you guys not duplicating anything? What is with these trees? I've done everything I've ever done. Like, they've worked in other mod packs. Maybe there has to be some, like, other mod that's preventing this one from working. We need to do some bug testing, man. I would assume that maybe, because, like, this is ore spawn, right? Maybe there's some sort of ore spawn mod that's being, like, taken, like, overlapped by another mod in here. Really have no idea, but damn, that was, like, our entire plan for right now. I think what I might have to do then, because I was just saying, like, hey, you know what? If you're looking around for freaking, what's it called? You know, sugarcane and leather, you're a pretty big scrub, and I still hold true to that. But you know what we're about to go do? We're about to go try and find some sugarcane and leather so we can make some books to get some bookshelves. I am not very happy right now. Come on, dude. No, you know what? Fudge that. I need more shelves, but, okay, you know what, hold on. What we might actually do in the meanwhile then, since the duplicator trees aren't working, we might just get the bookshelves, or just the books themselves, and we'll take the rest of them down later. So how many books do we have in total? We got 12 books. So we have 4 out of, well, actually, hold on. Do we have 2 down here? Yeah, so we just need a few more of these guys. In fact, if I was to go ahead and go up here and make a hoverboard real fast, let me go ahead and place down wood planks. We get the 2 diamonds that I have in my inventory somewhere. Where did I put my 2 diamonds just now? I put them in here? I put them in here. Okay. So we go ahead and take these guys. All right, we'll do 1, 2 like that, a redstone in the middle, and then there we go. So we're going to just grab this guy and then move over to, where's the other, not the dungeon, village. I don't know why I keep saying dungeon. Village. So we go ahead and move over to the village that's in this direction yonder. We should find some bookshelves in there. If not 1 house, maybe even 2. Oh, I didn't even, oh, you know what? This might have been where a meteor struck down. Yeah, so this was where one of the meteors crashed. Oh, wow, it's actually much larger of an impact than I expected. Well, I just completely missed where it was in all entirety, and there's a lot of butterflies around for some odd reason. So let's go ahead and go over to the... What the heck? Oh, is that... That's actually really funny. Those are the dense ores, I'm pretty sure. There's another meteor. A lot of meteors have broken around this area, dude. Like, I didn't know the meteor mod, like... I guess, well, I mean, if you were to do, like, a standalone meteor mod, you'd probably want a lot of meteors to fall. Let's go ahead and say... Did a meteor just fall while I was talking? Please don't tell me it actually did. Okay, it did not. I thought so, like, I saw an explosion there, but I thought, if that's a meteor, I'm gonna flip. So let's take a little look around here now. I'll go and jump down here, break the board. Is there any homes that have... Okay, well, there's already homes that have bookshelves, so that's fantastic. We'll go ahead and go inside of here. There we go. Chop down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 now, which means we have 33 books. So we have virtually... We need, like, 2 more bookshelves. So we need 1 more of these guys that have... Oh, there we... Look at this right here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think we have one of these inside of our village, too. So, I mean, we already pretty much had all the bookshelves that we needed. We didn't really need to duplicate any of them, thinking about it. So, I don't know. I wanted to kind of get, like, the duplicator tree started, but if they're not going to work... Like, yeah, there's a ton of books around here, man. I also want to try... Did we already do that? I think we already went inside of there, I'm pretty sure. Let me just fly over back into... Okay, don't want our board to break. Yeah, let me fly back home. And I'll catch you guys then. So we're going to go ahead and take all the books that we've got here. We've already got a very considerable amount of wood. So let's go ahead and place the wood oak planks in right here. And I'll place the oak planks there and the books just like that. And there we go. We got 19 bookshelves, which is more than enough to get a level 30. I'm kind of really excited, actually, because I don't know what I'm going to get on this, whether or not... It could also be a big disappointment. You know, it could, like, let's see, that'll get us up to level 18, of course. So if we're to do maybe like that there, and then maybe like 1 there, 1 there. How many is that going to get us to? That's 26, and then maybe 1 right in the corner right here. Maybe that'll work, and then we could do like the torch maybe standing right on top of it. So would you get us to level... If this gets to level 30, actually, that's going to be looking pretty sick. That's 28. Okay, so maybe we'll do 1 in the corner there, 1 in the corner there. How does that look? That's going to get us... Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try it on our chest plate. In fact, actually... We've got enough, to be fair though, we've got enough rubies to be able to make a completely brand new chest plate for this entire thing. Because, well, on one end of the, things, we should... Okay, seriously, these things are going down way too often here. I hope for whatever reason I'm recording my game style because there just been way too many of those freaking meteors going down lately, dude. Okay, we're gonna try it on a brand new chest plate. Yo, party up in here! We got the 3 people online. I love it. Freaking awesome, dude. Okay, here we go, baby. 3, 2, and 1. And what are we gonna get on this guy? Really? I have several mods to give new enchants. Amazing new enchants. And we get blast protection 4 unbreaking 3. You know, thinking about it, maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, think about it from, you know, the silver lining of the cloud. At least this way, when meteors come down, we won't die. When those meteors come down right on our face, don't worry, we'll be fine because we have blast protection because everything is just so amazing and trees work and it's just so beautiful. I want to actually, okay, still no luck with dupe trees. No luck, unfortunately. Yeah, I told Choco there was no luck here. Apparently they're working for him, but I don't know whatsoever. Like, this should... We'll test now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody might have messed up or whatever. I'm sure Choco will let us know, but still, that's gonna, I think, do it for this episode here. I mean, what have we done this episode? We tried getting dupe trees working out. Unfortunately, that's not a thing, so that kind of really sucks. What I think we might do next is probably, I'm thinking our next step would be to go out and search more. I'm probably going to backtrack and see if there was any more of those experience tree bushes that I could find, because those guys are apparently rare, which is why I understand a lot of people were mad at me. You know, I'm kind of mad at myself too. It's like me eating that heart in, what is it, episode 1 or whatever. That was not good. I would have had an extra heart and that would have been beautiful, but I think next episode we'll try looking for those guys so we can start setting up experience tanks. So we can hopefully get a bit of experience. We might actually... Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. How do you make... They definitely grow. Yeah, they grow for sure. Experience... I might actually want to... Oh, you know what? We might actually look around and try and get in bottles of enchantments. And you make these with essences of... So you can make these things actually with magical crops here. You make these out of essence of the slime, creeper, ghast, wither, and... cow, I think I saw. Yeah, a lot of essence of basically mobs. Interesting. So we might actually experience assembler. This is, oh, Steve's cards too. I don't even know what the fudge all this stuff is. Aether, Crystal XP bottle, Stories experience. Interesting. Oh, we might actually have to go to the Aether. Oh, you know what? I want to go to the Aether soon. I want to try out the new dimensions. What am I doing? Dude, I want to check out, you know what? Actually, next episode, we might want to go to either the what's it called? The Enchanted Forest, not Enchanted Forest. It's called the Twilight Forest or the Working for Duplication. What the fudge? I'll have to look into some stuff on my end. I don't know, like, what I'm doing actually work the disconnect and chunk unload. I don't understand. You should work. I've used these before. This is how you use dupe trees. This is how I don't understand. I might have to talk to Choco a little bit and try and get this fixed up. But either way, I think next episode we're either going to try out the Aether or we might try out going back into the Twilight Forest. Because I've been to both. Like, I've played in the Twilight Forest. I haven't played in the Aether, though. And it seems really freaking cool from what I've seen. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed nonetheless. And take care. Catch you all back next time. Have a great week. I want to throw one more little note in before this episode ends. Just saying, I appreciate everyone who watched this video. Including this little ant here. Seems to try to be getting in my pants right there. Nope, he's now realized that he's been rejected. Real talk though, for those that, you know, tune into this series and watch it, you know, whatever, I put it out or whatever, and really enjoy these episodes, it means a lot to me. I'm trying my hardest to make good content, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's, you know, a little bit lackluster, but either way, whatever I may do, I'm glad it can entertain some of you guys. But anyways, take care, and ciao!